Oh. What's that for?
For inviting me to breakfast, which means we are back to where we were, and you're not mad at me anymore.
And I need a favor.
Things are really starting to feel like old times. What is it?
Help me track down Vienna.
But you already know she's in Sweden.
Mm-hmm. And I need you to go there with me.
Why?
To get her to tell us the truth about what she did with Barbara. Barbara. Listen, Barbara was the only thing that was standing between Vienna and me and marriage and lots of pretend babies. She was desperate.
You know Vienna. She couldn't kidnap anyone, not even Barbara.
I know somebody did something to Barbara, and right now, Vienna is the best choice.
Well, if you really feel like you have to go, go.
I can't get through to her on my own. You owe me.
Would you stop pulling? You're tearing my wrist.
I don't really care. Now that I know that Vienna and Henry aren't married, I just want to get out of here.
Don't you think I want to get away from you and back to Paul and Eliza? Oh, just stop it. You're only making it tighter.
Well, it's better than doing nothing, which is what you are doing.
Stop criticizing me.
Stop fighting me. We have to work together, Emily.
And how are we supposed to do that?
Let's try looking up.
What the hell am I supposed to be looking for?
You're supposed to be looking at this beam.
What?
I think we can move this beam. I think if you push as hard as you can and I pull as hard as I can, we can possibly move this beam. You see?
Okay.
Okay? Okay. Ready? Go!
There's a crack in the ceiling! Barbara, stop! If we bring this beam down, the whole ceiling's coming down with it.
Well, then maybe Paul will hear us.
Well, it won't make a difference, Barbara, because we'll both be dead.
I think it's worth taking the chance.
I don't. I have a husband and a baby waiting for me upstairs, and maybe you have nothing and nobody and don't care about dying, but I certainly do.
I have Henry to live for. He loves me.
He said that?
Oh, shut up and just push.
Stop.
Well, it's awfully quiet in here, but the walls are so thick you two could have been screaming your heads off and nobody would have heard you.
Is that my robe?
Yeah, and Paul thought it looked awfully nice on me. So how are you two girlfriends doing? Playing nicely, are you?
When you gonna let us out of here, Iris?
Oh, you know the answer to that, Babs. First you gotta give me the password to your bank accounts. Then I'm gonna disappear. And then I'm gonna call Paul and let him know where you're at. Easy peasy.
No way. Not doing it.
Just sick of being stuck in this wine cellar.
I am sick of you lying to me.
Next to the kidnapper.
You told me that Henry and Vienna were married. You did not tell me that the marriage was annulled.
Oops, my bad. Give me the passwords.
I am not giving you my passwords, not of the way you treated me, of the way you locked me up in that warehouse for days and days and days.
Well, now you got Emily here to keep you company.
You call that an improvement? Hey!
Hey, make everybody happy and just give me that money.
I am not giving you anything, you alcoholic, kidnapping extortionist.
Are you insane? Give her the passwords.
About Barbara.
No, you don't.
Henry.
No. You thought that we were just bed buddies. That she was some stopover on my way back to true love with Vienna.
Yeah, that is all I thought she was.
Well, she was more than that. She was a lot more.
I know.
No, I tried to tell you about it, but you wouldn't listen to me. And then you brought Vienna back to town.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, you should be. You owe me.
I know, I do. I would do anything to make up for Vienna hurting you.
Fine. We'll leave for Sweden this afternoon.
No, I can't.
You just said that you would do anything.
Did you forget that I have a baby?
No. Bring him with us. Jacob's portable.
Do you realize how often we would have to stop for feedings and naps? Not to mention the fact that we'd have to get through a transatlantic flight with a baby.
Fine. Leave him with your sister while you're gone.
It's not that easy. Besides, I don't want to leave town right when I'm starting...
Starting to what?
Nothing.
No. What is this, about Chris? Have things taken a turn?
I don't know. I start to think that they have, and then he pushes me away.
He's crazy about you.
Do you really think?
From what I've seen.
I thought so too, but I'm just so gun-shy myself that any little thing that happens, it just makes me think.
Think that he wouldn't want you? Bubbles, he wants you.
You just call me Bubbles, Henry.
No. We're talking about you and the good doctor. Continue.
I just don't know how ready I am, or how ready he is, for that matter, to move on to the next level. But I'd like the chance to find out.
You'll get that chance. And if he just makes you happy, I want that for you.
Thank you for understanding.
Don't I deserve some happiness too?
Yes, of course.
Okay, well then come with me to Sweden to get the truth out of Vienna.
But what about...
I will never be happy unless I find Barbara.
Penny
her
or
the
nickel
money!
till we get out of here. No!
You know, I'm tempted to let you two just fight this one out with those paintball guns, but, you know, poor Babs, she's so run down from that ordeal that I just don't think she could really handle it.
Oh, you untie me. I'll show you how run down I really am.
All right, wait a second. No tricks, you two, all right? Keep your mouth shut or I'm going to put those gags right back in.
I'm not going to say a word. Arm with Barbara.
Barbara Ryan speaking. Well, hello, Mr. Milburn.
That's my banker.
Shut up. Yes, of course I can meet you. All right, I'll be there soon.
You've got a lot of nerve, lady.
You just figuring that out now? Look, I'm going to collect on that check. That's just going to be a down payment, because then I'm going to come back here and I'm going to want those passwords.
No, don't go now. Don't go now. I'll give you the passwords.
Over my dead body?
Yeah, well, that's doable. Iris, don't leave. Oh, God. You don't think she's going to take the money you already gave her and run away, do you?
No. She'll be back because she wants it all.
It's Barbara's perfume. Barbara! Iris?
Oh, poor Henry. Of course you thought I was Barbara.
Yeah, you're wearing her... Have you seen her? Is she back?
No, I'm sorry to disappoint you. I know how worried you are about her. I mean, we all are.
Why are you wearing her clothes? Where did you get them?
From Will. See, I didn't bring a lot of clothing with me because I didn't know how long the kids wanted me to stay with them, and I'm living on a budget, and so I really couldn't afford to buy anything new.
So he just handed her things over to you?
Yeah, he was being kind. I mean, what's the harm in letting me use a few of her clothes from her wardrobe, right? I mean, she's not using them.
You're wearing her perfume.
Yeah, that was so naughty of me. I mean, I couldn't resist. I just one little squirt, you know? I didn't think anybody would mind. But listen, I've got to go, so good luck in your quest.
I am not turning my passwords over to Iris Dombrowski.
Stop moving. If you don't, we're going to end up dead.
You know what? You gotta work with me here. It's our only leverage. Don't you see that?
Then leverage it. Use it. Get the passwords and let me go home.
Newsflash, Emily. You are home. Just nobody knows it, that's all. Now, I want you to think about something. Think really hard, okay? Try to think, Emily. If I give her passwords, if I give her the passwords and she gets access to all my money, she won't have any reason to keep us alive anymore. Have you thought about that?
Thought about how long it's going to be till somebody finds us.
We are not gonna die down here. Iris is the one who's desperate.
Have you looked at yourself lately?
Oh, shut up. No, you're right. Sooner or later, someone's gonna find us down here. I know it.
Is it Emily? It's a text.
What'd she say?
Hey, baby. Got a lead on another story. Gotta check it out. Be home soon.
Why wouldn't her work call us if she was at the office?
Well, maybe she got the assignment on her own and she just didn't bother to call the office.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, at least she got in touch with you. That's a good sign.
Mm-hmm. A little strange she called me baby, though.
Text her back.
I just did. There's something else.
Eliza.
What? What are you talking about?
Well, she's been gone for more than a day. This is the first time she's contacted us. If it were me...
You'd want to check on Hallie. Is there anything in there about Eliza?
Hello. I know this is none of my business, but I don't think it's very nice of you to just give Barbara's clothes away. It's not as if she's never coming back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah, well, I saw Iris having a drink, and she said that you said it was...
My mom was drinking where?
At the Lakeview. Anyway, she said that you said it was okay for her to...
You think that's gonna do any good?
Look, my mom doesn't want to be drinking. Maybe if I talk to her, I can help her.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
Will you call us if you find Emily? Thank you.
Emily is missing, too?
She didn't come home last night, and those two think that that's proof that Emily's responsible for Mother being missing.
Well, you gotta admit, that's pretty strange.
Emily didn't kidnap Barbara.
Yeah, well, Barbara didn't just take off on her own, either.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do know that. Just like you know Emily, I know Barbara. And the way everyone's acting around here like she's playing some kind of game, that's insulting. It's insulting.
I'm starting to agree with you.
But Barbara would never just... You're agreeing with me?
Yeah, I'm starting to think that whatever's going on is no game.
You are gonna regret playing with me.
Hey, that's my outfit.
What'd she do now?
She wrote me a bad check and then made me look like an idiot in front of the banker.
No, your greed did that.
Are you determined to die down here? Because I'm not.
Listen to your daughter-in-law.
I am not giving you any money.
Do you understand that I'm broke?
I don't really care.
Don't make her more angry than she
Look,
already
I
is.
need money, okay? I need that cash now, and I am running out of time.
Why? Why? Is it Paul? Is he starting to really worry about me?
No, it's her stupid cougar hound.
Henry?
Yeah, you know, he almost just busted me because I was wearing your perfume. It's getting too risky for me to stick around here, so give me those passwords and let me get out of here now.
You know what's even stronger than my perfume? Your desperation.
Fine. I'll leave you here to rot for a few more days.
No. Iris, come here. I can help you.
Emily!
No, a little, not as much as Barbara, but I have access to her accounts. Just shut up. Paul and Barbara used to be in business together, and I think they still occasionally are, and they have a joint business account, and I know the password.
Emily.
It's BRO12. BROTWELBE. Got that? Where are you going? I just gave you the passwords. Iris just posted my tie-ass and let us out of here!
What the hell have you done?
Would you shut up? It's a small
all the
price to pay for our
things that
freedom.
you've done in your entire life, this takes the cake.
No. She's gonna go. She's gonna get the money. She's gonna tell Paul, and he's gonna let us out of here.
What she's going to do is get the money, get out of town, and leave us here to rot.
Oh, no, she won't.
You tell me why she would come back and free the two people that could take her to the police. Don't you see? The only reason we're still alive is because she needed us. But now that you've given her access to the money, we're dead.
If Vienna were responsible for Mom's disappearance, I don't think she's the kind of person that would hurt either Barbara or Emily.
Well, when I'm completely rational, I don't think Vienna would hurt Barbara either.
Well, if nothing else, we've saved you a trip to Sweden.
Yeah, but if Vienna didn't make Barbara disappear and Emily didn't either, then who did? Oh, when I was at the Lakeview and I saw Iris wearing Barbara's clothes, for just a second, I thought it could be Barbara.
I know the feeling.
Yeah. The videotape from the hotel, I was never convinced that was Barbara. What if it was Iris wearing Barbara's clothes?
Iris.
Why not? She lied about the drinking. Who knows what else she's lied about?
Fairwinds, you know where it is? You're right, it's that huge mansion. Listen, I'm gonna need a huge crate. No bigger than that. Right, that's perfect. But it's gotta be strong because I'm gonna be shipping something very heavy and I'm gonna be sending it very far, like maybe Madagascar.
Oh, you know, once Iris gets the money, she's gonna focus on getting the hell out of here.
Exactly. Do you really think she's going to pick up the telephone and call Paul and tell him where we are?
Well, not for you, but she should feel grateful to me.
Oh, stop kidding yourself.
What? Ow! What are you doing?
I'm trying to get us out of here.
Well, stop it! You're gonna bring the beam down on our heads.
Listen to me. Just listen to me, okay? If we can loosen this beam, if we can loosen it up, and we can maybe push it out of the way, it won't get us, okay?
Okay.
Ready? So I want you to lean back. I'm going to lean forward. We're going to try to get this thing out of here, all right?
Okay, all right.
Ready? Now, and go.
Oh my gosh, hang on.
Would you lean towards me? Towards me. Okay, now, all right. Okay, another three. One more time.
You okay? Sit there. We're still tied together.
That's okay.
Okay, hang on. We gotta figure out how we're gonna untie these ropes and then loosen our hands.